What's up, guys? It's AJ here with another episode of the Exposure Talks. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm not gonna waste any of your time. Let's dive right in. Let's get it. They're gonna try to do whatever they can to keep a black man down. So there's a lot of controversy going on in the NFL right now. Just recently, there was 5 head coaching vacancies in the NFL. Out of the 5 head coaching vacancies, 4 have been filled thus far. Out of the 4 that's been filled thus far, 1 has been a person of color. That person is Ron Rivera, the new coach of the Washington Redskins, the former coach of the Carolina Panthers. Now, the reason why this is causing such controversy is because there was a rule set in place about 15 years ago called the Rooney Rule. What the Rooney Rule does, or what it implemented, was that African American and coaches of color would have an opportunity, or would have to have an opportunity to have a head coaching job or have a job in the NFL of high rank. But this year shows that that's not a thing. Out of all the coaches in the NFL, there are only 3 coaches that are black, opposed to 4 years ago when there were at least 8 to 9 coaches that were black. And it's causing major controversy because it's making one to believe that the NFL is back to its good old boy ways. We know what they did with Colin Kaepernick. When Colin Kaepernick took a stand, they axed him out, and now it feels like they're axing out African American coaches and African American men in high ranks. So my New York Giants have been letting me down, y'all. My New York Giants just fired Pat Shurmur. Eli Manning is retiring. They traded Odell Beckham. They traded Olivier Vernon. I don't know what the Giants' plans are, but they just made another head-scratching move. One of the coaching vacancies was the Giants' job. And there were many candidates out there that they could have looked at. Many people with experience, at least, that they could have looked at, but they didn't. They went to some guy named Joe Judge. Who the hell is Joe Judge?
Who in the blue hell are you?
The New York Giants aren't just any team. They are a storied franchise. 5 Super Bowl championships. Second place tied for second place as far as Super Bowl championships. But we got some random special teams wide receiver coach to be the head coach of the New York Giants. The Giants are just I'm convinced the Giants are just trying to lose fans. They're just trying to. They don't care. They don't care about winning. Nothing that they do or no move that they've made over the past 10 years signifies I'm trying to win. Man, I don't know what was going on in the NBA last night. It was real in the NBA last night. So the Heat and Pacers had a game last night, and if y'all don't know, Jimmy Butler's from the city, man. Jimmy Butler from Houston. He repped the city. He repped the pinky and the index to the fullest. And he got into an altercation with TJ Warren, and it was not pretty. It was getting really real on the court.
17-7, and they were up 13 at the half. Here comes Butler. Warren spinning him around, and Butler not happy with that. Had to be restrained by Leroy Richardson. Jimmy, do not take yourself out of that New York weekend. Oh, don't read lips, Heat Nation. Do not read lips.
Several looks at this here. Watch Warren's hands. Grabbed him by the left arm and spun him around, held him.
Now, Leroy Richardson, who is in. Calm prevails, and the Heat go back to work, ahead by 23. And Warren right back on Butler. Oh, Jimmy put a shoulder into the chest of Warren, and then Warren just got himself tossed out of the game for taunting. Well, neither play.
But to me, that's not the funny part about it. The funny part about it was afterwards. Yeah. Jimmy Butler had some choice words for TJ Warren at his post-game interview at his locker, and it was absolute comedy, and it was the most H-Town thing I've ever heard in 2020. Okay, guys, we have some more NBA news. Anthony Davis has just turned down a 4-year, $146 million deal offered by the LA Lakers to become a free agent at the end of the season.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, who the hell would turn down 4 years, $146 million? And that's a good question. The reason why he would turn that down is because if he becomes a free agent at the end of this season, he can sign a 5-year, $200 million deal. Yeah, that extra year, an extra, what, $60 million? Yeah, I would definitely turn it down to get that. Now, this extension comes in between the time where there's trade talks with Kyle Kuzma. Now, honestly, in my opinion, I don't know why they would trade Kyle Kuzma. I mean, he's a scorer off the bench. He's a good option, third option. He works well with LeBron. He gets buckets. He's low maintenance. Why would you trade him? He's not getting paid a whole bunch of money. And even when he's due for a contract, I don't think he's going to get paid a whole lot of money. You know, he might get 4 years, 80 million, maybe 85 million, 4 years, 90 million. That's not too much. You can fit that in. But I don't understand what is the trade talk? What is all this talk about trading Kyle Kuzma from the Lakers? And if they do trade Kyle Kuzma from the Lakers, where would they trade Kyle Kuzma to? For what? Kyle Kuzma is a very important part of this process. Now, his hair, if you want to trade him because you're tired of looking at his hair, I completely understand, because that's just ugly. But as far as his play on the court, why would you trade him? That makes no sense. But if you guys know something that I don't know, please tell me. Put it in the comments, okay? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Tom Brady is like reminding me of that guy from The Wolf of Wall Street, because Tom Brady ain't going nowhere. Tom Brady just posted that he still has a lot left. He has a lot left to prove in the game. He still wants to play. And that's understandable. You know, he plays a position that you can play for a long, long, long time. Now, the issue is will he be playing in New England? There are some reports that New England is interested in pending free agent Andy Dalton. Now, that actually would be a perfect fit. Andy Dalton is not a great quarterback, but he is well above average. He was just playing for a horrible team this year. And now Bill Belichick wants him. Can't go wrong with that. I'm just wondering where is Tom Brady going to play? What team? Because the team, it can't just be some sorry team. It has to be a team that could be a competitor that could compete for a championship, but is needing a quarterback. Is one quarterback away. But I can't think of the team that comes to mind. That I hear the LA Chargers, that Phillip Rivers won't be back, and the LA Chargers would be a good fit, but I just don't know. Like Tom Brady, I can't see Tom Brady in any jersey other than a New England Patriots jersey. It just wouldn't make sense. So I would like him to, you know, wave off into the sunset. You had a great career, Tom. 6 Super Bowls. Nobody else can say that. I think you're like the Don Callejon when it comes to the Super Bowl thing. And man, you had a great career, man. Just go enjoy your supermodel wife. Supermodel wife. You know, y'all travel the world, man. You got time now, man. Just go live your life, man. You know. Thank you guys once again for tuning in to another episode of the Exposure Talks. Thank you guys. Please subscribe. I'm gonna have another episode for you guys tomorrow morning, so you guys stay tuned. Try to do this at least 4 times a week, guys. So holla at your boy.
Yeah.